There's something fascinating about the power of the mind. I mean, if you think about it long enough, you might actually start to believe it. It's like, the more you ponder something, the more real it becomes. I often find myself questioning my own beliefs, and it's kind of mind-blowing. I've come to realize that if we can conceive and truly believe in something, we're pretty darn likely to achieve it. But here's the catch. You've got to aim for a goal that's worth failing for. Don't waste your time asking if you're worthy of the goal. Instead, ask if the goal is worthy of you. After all, you're investing your precious life in pursuing it. I've come to think that we should always be reaching for bigger goals. And it's not just about getting something. It's about growing as a person. You and I, we have so much untapped potential. It's insane. We've got these incredible powers within us, but we've got to be persistent. Those who can't handle the grind simply won't make the cut. But those who stick with it, they reap the rewards they're chasing. And you know what? There's no end to what we can achieve. Ideas, they're like these invisible forces, but they hold more power than the physical brains that create them. They can outlive us all, really. But here's the kicker. You've got to believe it deep in your heart. Until you make an idea your own, it's just a pipe dream. Imagination, that's the ticket. It lets you pull the future into the present. Act like the person you want to become, and keep doing it until it's second nature. As you're listening to this, pause for a moment and ask yourself, who am I? Really? It's this journey of self-discovery that builds a better you, making you more effective. If you're going to accomplish anything significant in life, you've got to get into the spirit of it. It's not just about having an image in your mind. It's about being true to that image. That's where inspiration comes in. All the greats did what they did because they were inspired. And you know what's cool? Whatever Rembrandt or Van Gogh had within them, we've got it too. An idea, it's just a thought or a bunch of thoughts with a purpose. Thinking, that's the most powerful thing we do. Imagine having what you want, visualize it, believe it deep down, and do it again and again. All the great leaders in history have agreed on one thing. You become what you think about. There's always a better way than giving up. I knew this guy, Milt Campbell, an Olympic champion. He said plenty of athletes were better than him, but they quit. Paradigms make us quit. They're the conditioned behaviors we've inherited from our genes and environment. That's why you see brilliant people struggle. Brilliance alone isn't enough. We've got one problem in the world: ignorance. People do things that keep them stuck because they don't know any better. But they can change. Everyone hearing this knows how to do better, but they wonder why they don't. It's because they're stuck in their program. Change the program and you'll change your life. There are no limits to what we can do. Change your perception. Change your life. An ideal is just an idea your head over heels in love with. It's up to us to decide what we'll do with it. And believe me, we can do anything. So if you want wealth, start with your thoughts. Relationships, your mindset matters. Your business, it's all up here in your mind. When you start something, you'll hit obstacles, but that's just your paradigm messing with you. Stay persistent. There are 4 simple steps to build the habit of persistence. First, have a clear purpose and a burning desire to achieve it. Second, make a solid plan and take consistent action. Third, guard your mind against negativity and naysayers. And fourth, surround yourself with people who encourage you to keep going. These steps apply to success in any area of life. Remember, it's all about growth. You're either growing or fading away. And the beautiful thing is, there are no limits that we don't impose on ourselves.